Hey ladies, it's Kat. Well, as you can see, I have a headless baby here. This is Savannah. I decided to stop griping about her and do something today about her, which I started about 10 o'clock this morning. It's now 1 o'clock, and this is the progression I've made. When I took her apart, she had nothing but sand in her head. Very fine sand. Here it is. After most of it came out, some of it came out, I managed to get the rest in a baggie. Sand's fine. I don't mind using. I used sand when I redid Isaiah, but I put it in a baggie. This was nothing in there. So I washed her head up and everything, and come to find out, her hair was not glued in. Luckily, I didn't lose a whole lot. I mean, enough that I was gentle anyway. Let me read back. I was gentle anyway, but yeah, hair was not glued in. So, I'll turn over for just a moment. She's dried some. I had to redo her passy. I think something's on the lens. Sorry, guys. It looked like the magnet was covered in tar. It was really weird. So I've got the magnet there with the other ones holding it out here. So since I had her head apart, I decided to put a bow magnet up here for her. Not quite, you can't see it. Not quite the area where I wanted it, but that's where it went. So that was fine with me. This way I can put little bows in her hair if I want. Don't know if it's right or not. I know you can't really see in there, but I have, I don't think it will focus. I don't think there's enough light. Anyway, didn't really know what to do about the hair, so I just squeezed as much of this E6000 as my hands would allow me, and moved it all around so it looked like it caught most of the hair and what little sand was in there that I couldn't get out of after washing it for about 30 minutes. So hopefully that will work. I've redid her limbs, and yes, they were just full of sand, which at that point I figured. Now instead of full, it's only full up to the elbows and to the knees. Makes a world of difference and everything. I haven't, cuddled with it because it's headless and everything, but one thing I forgot to show you was what the sand inside the body was in. It was in a rubber glove, like the doctors use and everything. And I thought that was a cute idea. It was nice. So anyway, it had been settled at the bottom where I could feel the sand. So now Savannah's going to be a chunky baby, and I've got it to where you can't feel the sand, you just feel the fluff, mostly. There's a couple areas where I couldn't get it. I guess a finger on the glove or something has gotten loose, but anyway, here she is so far. I'll do another video when I get the head back on. I'm going to leave her sit for overnight, even though I wanted to get her back together and cuddle with her today. But this is the best that I can do. More than likely, I'll be using this sand, probably not all of it, but I'll be reusing the sand that came in her head and stuff in the baggie itself. Or put in another little baggie and stuff. So the next time, either I decide to reweight her, or if for some reason she goes live somewhere else, won't get everywhere. The only problem with the sand when it came out, it's so fine that I slipped in several times on the floor, and with my health that's dangerous, but with my 78-year-old mother who's unsteady on her feet, that is a potential catastrophe. So I have been sweeping and sweeping and mopping to get all these little tiny particles of sand up. I think I got the majority of it. I mean, when I took her head off, it was all over my lap, all over the recliner I'm in. Luckily the recliner's leather, so that was easy to clean up, but it hit the floor, before I could get it to the paper plate, which I normally do and everything. So anyway, I don't want this to run too long, but so far we're work in progress. So here's Kat saying meow. See you later.